And remember that statistic I mentioned earlier about people reading, for every piece of content that's created, 11 people will interact with it and 89 will read it. Think about what that means. If these people are mad about Marmite, and they're constantly being engaged by Marmite about Marmite, and they're constantly talking about Marmite, there's a good chance it's going to have quite a wide impact. And not only in terms of word of mouth, but also in terms of the relationship these guys have with the brand. So it's a really cool idea. Dishon, this is another one of my little babes. And Dishon is a new restaurant, which by the way just got top 10 restaurants in London, so go check it out. It's a restaurant, it's a Bombay cafe, it's Bombay meets East London, it's super cool, go check it out. But when we were starting, we really wanted to do social media early. We wanted to get a gathering and a loyal set of customers. And the way that we did this, even though we hadn't opened, was to actually help get people to become involved in the process of making Dishon happen. And involvement, I think, is actually quite an interesting word. Whenever you're solving a business problem, think about how can I involve people using social media. And involvement, I think, to get somebody truly involved means not only talking to them with something that they think is meaningful, but I think it also means allowing them to influence you and telling them that they're competent. Tell them that they're competent. You are competent to help us make this choice. And when they tell you what they want, make it have an impact. That's real involvement. If you just ask them for feedback, that's not doing much. If you take their feedback and empower them and make it have an impact on your brand, that's really something more interesting. Anyway, so what we did is we asked people to collaborate. And I think the next slide expands on this. Hold on. So what we did is we involved customers in the process. So we put like pictures of 2 different kinds of Coke online, or 2 different kinds of lamps, or 2 different kinds of tables, or 2 different kinds of